Hey there, my fellow Saggies. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel, Healing Tea Talk. If this is your first time joining me, welcome, you guys. If you are returning, thank you for your love, support, subscribe, shares, and likes. It is slowly but surely building our community of love and light here in my little corner of YouTube. Just want to thank you guys so much for everything. Um, Sag, aren't you glad the Jupiter retrograde ends August the 11th? Could you be more grateful? So, Jupiter hasn't been in our sign for a whole year. I forgot how many years it's been. But there are a couple of retrogrades going on. There's a Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then there's the uh, retrograde in Aries. So, depending on what your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is, that can impact you in different ways and can impact whether or not this reading resonates with you. So, check your birth and natal chart at cafeastrology.com. I think there's another website called astrosofa.com. Either one, though, can help you know what your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is, what that even means. I won't go into all those definitions for the purposes of this reading, but check those things out. Because healing, inner healing, guidance, and all of that is a part of my moniker and brand. I am running a Chiron inner healing personal reading special for $11.22. Not only are those numbers powerful numerology numbers, but it is my birthday, November 22nd. So because of that, I just felt really led this morning to offer an inner healing special. Chiron is the planet of sacred healing. And so, with it being in retrograde in Aries, some people could find it particularly hard to start a new venture, to get something off of the ground. I know earlier today, I just felt like, I was like, why is everything so effing hard? Like, it just seemed like everything is hard. Everything takes extra effort. And I was really, really frustrated. And it was like, I was trying to describe it to my cousin who I was talking to. And the feeling is like when you have ice on your wings. Like, I want to fly, but why is it so freaking difficult to get off the ground? And so, um, I just was like, you know what? Anything that will make life easier, I want to do that. And so I'm offering that $11.22 30-minute personal reading special, you guys. So take advantage of it. Click the link. And I mean, you're worth $11.22. And I certainly, um, I don't think it gets any better than that out here in YouTube world. Okay. So with that being said, Sag, here is your first guidance card. It says you were born with that it quality. It says, do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed. And if still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, and your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? So with this card, I just feel like, Sad, just like you want someone to take notice of you. You want someone to see your beauty, your wit, your sachet, your charisma. You want someone to recognize that. And if for some reason they don't see it, then guess who misses out? They do, not you. So don't forget that you are the prize, Sagittarius. You are the prize, okay? The Cupid card is here on top. Scorpio just got that card as well. But I'm going to shuffle these and ask the Holy Spirit for the card that is meant for you, Sag, in this reading over the next 10 days. Clear, concise, and true messages for my Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, over the next 10 days. What would you like for them to know? Thank you. All right. Be honest with yourself, Sag. It says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angel's wings. So some of you are being encouraged to go inward. What is it that you really want? And then at the bottom of, right under that is focus on service, Sagittarius. It said, your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. That's very true for Saggies, isn't it? This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So yeah, we love the stream of bliss, don't we, Sag? We are typically extremely optimistic, an optimistic sign. We see the good in people, the good in situations. So it's, that card is really encouraging Saggies to focus on service. Stay in that giving mode. Don't become hardened because somebody didn't see your worth or value. Okay. And then Goddess Isis tried to pop out. This is about past life energy. The situation involves your past life memories. And then Mother Mary is here. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered, Sag. So for some of you, maybe conception is an issue for you guys. And this card is confirmation and reassurance that you will conceive. In this card, the word that stands out to me is born. So some of you may really be wanting to birth something new. Could literally mean that you will conceive within the next 10 days, which is beautiful and outstanding. All right, Holy Spirit. So we are looking for very clear guidance for my Sagittarius friends who will be watching this video between now and the end of July 31st. What messages, Father, are you sharing with Sag? What is the overall energy and theme of this reading? What is the main thing you want? Thank you. All right, Sag, I'm seeing lots of purple arcana. Okay, so patience. The Seven of Pentacles is here. This is the patience card, which is horrible for Saggies, isn't it? It's like, really? But we have been patient. So many of you have invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into a venture, and you're just seeing the little harvest come up here. I am in Texas, and we have a big garden in the back, and I'm amazed at how fast some things grow and how slowly other things grow. So some things are going to move fast in your life, and some things are going to go slowly. But just be reassured, Sag, your angels have your back. Right? The divine has your back. There, you have support. It may not feel like it, but you do have support. This is wand energy. Things are going to start picking up with activity and communication here, Sag. So there's going to be some fast moving communication. Things are going to start picking up. You're going to start getting information, whether that's, I'm hearing, if it's a business venture, customers are going to start calling more. So you're going to get more phone calls, emails, text messages. Business is going to pick up here. Oh, that's excellent. That's awesome. Yeah, you were born with that it quality, Sag. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. In the recent past, this is your energy. So it could have been a really good idea that you got, a creative energy. You had a lot of spark, spice. Sagittarius, I was like, this is a great idea in your recent past. Like you saw all the possibilities in something. And then this page of Michael is sort of immature. It's sort of immature energy. It can speak to the need to sign documents. Pay close attention to details. Because I think the devil's in the details sometimes. So that's what I'm getting with this card. That energy is maybe there were some details that you needed to look at or pay closer attention to. It can also speak to people spying, gossiping. So something that you started could have had a lot of buzz attached to it. Okay. This Three of Pentacles is peeking out of the deck here, which is the hard at work card, right? This is becoming skilled at something, having an idea, and then the next step is starting to work the plan, right? Getting more skilled at it. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So many of you got the idea and then you started to do the work, started, getting guidance. And see this Empress energy at the bottom of the deck? It's Aries energy, but it's being independent. It's the birth of something new. It's, for some, it's literally childbirth. You were trying to conceive for some of you. But this is all about starting and birthing something new, Sag. All right. The near future for my Sagittarius friends. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So the King of Pentacles, the coins start coming in, Sag. Isn't that great news? So this is being successful and stable. Many of you have been wondering about your stability. It's like you were starting something foundational, okay? So patience is needed when you are establishing a firm foundation, Sag. This is Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but it's slow moving energy, right? So when you're establishing King of Pentacles, you don't get to be a King of Pentacles overnight. Pentacles energy is slow moving energy. It's like trying to watch a pot boil, water in a pot boil, right? So that whole phrase of a watch pot never boils, it sort of like feels like that. But this is you being huge success and having lots of financial stability, because see this little angel that you're working with and that's helping you build this? Look, the angel gets bigger and this person gets older and wiser. So as things progress, everything grows. It grows into a beautiful foundation. Your plans work out well. Professional and financial success, using your resources wisely, Sag. And so the Three of Swords energy here is releasing disappointment, releasing, don't speak anything negative over your situation, getting rid of stinking thinking. So what's coming to me with that sword energy there is, you know, moving away from disappointment, Sagittarius. All right, what is the environment? Holy Spirit, what is the environment, Sagittarius? Environment influencing this reading over the next 10 days. Their lives over the next 10 days. What's the environment? The World card. Look at that. That is a culmination of all of your gifts, talents, abilities, energy, and effort, Sagittarius, all wrapped up into one beautiful new experience. Okay, something new, something divine. That 21 breaks down to 3, which is divinity, right? Father, Son, Holy Spirit. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth, and insight. So this situation has worked patience in you, Sag. That's what it's done. This process has opened you up to a new beginning and a new world. Wow, beautiful. Yep. So you guys have had some anxiety about this too, with this Nine of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, staying up at night, wondering what's going to happen, what are things going to look like, what are you going to do about money, practical things, bills, having bills to pay. Yeah, many of you have wondered, is this ever going to pay off? That's what you were wondering. Is this going to pay off? All right. What is the challenge or the crossing energy for Sagittarius? Thank you. The 10 of Michael, that hard time, that rough, hard time coming to an end, Sag. It says a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. That's the challenge, is not carrying that hardship into your future. That is the challenge. So that 7 of Michael energy, that 7 of Swords energy, uh, It says there's a better course of action. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So, rehearsing the loss over and over in your mind is not going to benefit you, Sagittarius. Because especially if something moved really, really slow to get you there, it could be hard to get those old tapes out of your head, right? The things people said, the negative stuff people have said. I feel like that's the challenge, getting the negativity out of your mental Rolodex, out of the 8-track player in your head. And some you younger people won't even know what an 8-track is, but that CD, that download, it's like, okay, that song keeps playing in my head. So releasing the past is the challenge, Sagittarius, releasing the past. And then an outcome, Holy Spirit, for my Saggy friends. Give them an outcome, Holy Spirit. What is the potential outcome? Should they follow this advice? Yeah, don't. Negative things people have told you, especially if you have been trying to conceive for a long time, for some of you. And it's like people have said all kinds of stuff. Getting it out of your head is going to be the challenge, and to have faith, without even knowing the outcome. Just that having faith is the releasing that and accepting your miracle. Not only expecting your miracle, but accepting your miracle, expecting the answer, accepting it when it comes. Yeah, have faith that your prayers have been heard and answered, Sag. And the potential outcome, Holy Spirit. All right, Sag. So we got leap of faith. This is a new endeavor, a new direction in life, a new way to live your life that is going to change your life. These are major arcana, Sag. Life is changing for the better, and that's without the wheel of fortune. This is less of a circumstantial change. This is a change that you have worked for and you have earned it. So coming out of conflict, it's if the challenges that you will start seeing are things you can resolve, Sagittarius. Absolutely. The 8 of Cups, walking away from things that don't serve you or waste your time into a stable, beautiful, happy home life. Yeah, rekindled relationships. Maybe somebody is coming back from your past that walked away, that caused you great harm, hurt, and made you feel some kind of way. The 6 of Swords energy here is the calm waters are on their way, Sag. Calm waters are on their way. See how this 6 of Cups also has children in it? So for those of you, see, just have faith, because trying to plant something, whether you're trying to conceive, have sex, IVF treatments, or whatever, the beauty is when you visualize a miracle, see this baby this size. And that's hard when it's just in an embryonic stage, right? When something is just beginning, it's hard sometimes to see that thing growing up. But it is growing, Sag. Your harvest, your seeds are growing. That keep that outcome indelibly implanted in your mind, Sagittarius. It's coming to pass. Yeah, the loss of love, the disappointment, and all of that, your life is changing for the good. It's definitely changing for the good. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you absolute joy, Sagittarius. Okay, so if you want to get more personal insight on your situation, click the link to book the Chiron Inner Healing Special for $11.22. You are absolutely worth it. You were born with that it quality, Sag. Don't forget that. You got what it takes to make this thing come to pass. Your angels are with you. I love you guys dearly. Blessings over the next 10 days. Like, share, subscribe, and comment so I can add you to the next drawing. God bless you, Sag. Bye-bye.